Harry Potter versus Voldemort, Edison versus Tesla, Batman versus Joker, VLOOKUP versus XLOOKUP. Excel fans will argue endlessly about which is better, but I'm here to tell you that there's a clear winner. On the surface, the differences might seem subtle. Sure, they're both lookup functions. Sure, when you use them, they both look up things. So why do you care what letter is in front of them? Well, I'm here to tell you why. When you first use the VLOOKUP function, the thing that you need to do first is to define the lookup value. Next, you need to highlight the table array and define the column index number. And for the love of God, don't let the lookup value be anywhere but the far left column, because if it's not, this function is about as useful as a concrete parachute. The final step in a VLOOKUP is to define the range lookup, which is essentially you telling Excel how hard you want it to do its job. Like honestly, I wish that I could just tell people that my life function has a true range lookup hard-coded. Enter XLOOKUP. The exact same as before, you're going to start out by defining the lookup value, but let me tell you, this is where the similarities end. Next, you need to find and select your lookup array, not the entire table array mess that you had to select before. The next step is where it really gets wild. You get to highlight the return array, and get this, it doesn't matter if it's on the left, right, or anywhere in your spreadsheet. Through the power of modern science, Microsoft was able to hard code brains into this lookup function. Now you might be tempted to think that this is where the blissful insanity ends, but we are not done. The XLOOKUP has 3 additional optional fields if you're feeling extra wild. If not found, lets you specify what the lookup should do if it can't find the value you specified. We're assuming here that you've got a better idea than return #NA. Match mode lets you specify how the lookup will handle things like numbers if your return array is a range of potential values. And finally, search mode gives you the flexibility on how the XLOOKUP is going to search your data in the array. So which is better? Objectively, I'm going to need to say XLOOKUP because it gives you more options and flexibility. Not hating on VLOOKUPs, if retro antiques are your thing, no shame in keeping it around. I just think that there's nothing that a VLOOKUP can do that an XLOOKUP can't do better. But maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. I know that I gave about a 90-mile-per-hour overview of how XLOOKUPs work in this video, so to learn everything about them, make sure you check out the video here. Thanks.